Hey guys, well, as you can see, I am at the farm. So this is Labor Day weekend. So this is my first time making a video since when I was in Kentucky. Actually, those last two videos I took was when I was at Kings Island, which is in Ohio. And let me tell you, I really enjoyed that amusement park. I only rode 7 out of the 14 roller coasters that they had. My favorite out of the bunch was Banshee. So, really nice theme park. I really enjoyed it, so I definitely will be going back there again. And so, actually, we haven't been up here in probably 3 or maybe 4 weeks, at least just before I went on vacation. See, the last time we were up here, the whole grass had just gone dormant just because of it being so hot and dry. And while I was in Kentucky, it rained a whole lot here in Texas. Even in some areas, it flooded. And this whole grass was it wasn't even green the last time I was up here. That last time I was up here, I only mowed this area right here. That was the only area that looked like it needed mowing. And all of this right here was just all dormant. And then now with all this rain that we got, just look at it now. And actually, I thought I'd show y'all what we got going on right here from the last time that we were up here. This tire on the brush hog is obviously no good. It's gonna have to be replaced. Because I was wondering on what was going on whenever that last time I attempted to mow the pasture. I was wondering on why there was a bit of a drag, and that was why. Apparently this tire is obviously no good. This tire is still good. So apparently it's just that this tire and tube will just need to be replaced. We'll probably wait and do that this fall. But right now it still is hot and humid up here in Texas, but it's really not that bad. When I was in Kentucky, it only got up to 80 degrees. And the low temperatures around in the low 60s, at least 60 degrees, if not in the upper 50s. Weather up there was really nice. So I ended up mowing all this with the Ford Golden Jubilee tractor. That little tractor does a good job on cutting all of this. The one thing I seem to like most about with using that tractor, it's brush hog. It actually cuts it a little bit shorter. Thought I just show y'all a little bit. Plus, this will give y'all a better idea to actually see on how far I've been mowing the pasture. The last couple of years, we would only go maybe this far, usually stop to about right here. Until last November, when I was doing the very last cut, I went a little deep, went all around and went a little deep over here. And then earlier this year, I've went a lot deeper. Now, the last time I mowed the pasture, when I had the John Deere 5065E out, I actually went a tad more deeper. Actually, it's about right here. I decided not to go too far with the Ford Golden Jubilee. I can get this next time whenever I get that tire fix on the brush hog, and I'll get the John Deere 5065E out. At some point I do want to get a little bit deeper all along in here. And I don't know if you can see way over there. There is an old tractor grown in right there. That is another Farmall H. I think that particular one over there is a 1943. It used to run, but my grandfather decided to use it more as a parts tractor because it still had some good stuff on it. He decided to just part it out and put it on the other Farmall H. Yeah, this huge pile of brush. Still been awaiting to be burned. We're currently still on a burn ban up here in Grayson County. Some other counties here in Texas have now lifted the burn ban just because we've been getting a lot of rain. So I don't know how much longer it'll be until whenever the burn ban will be lifted for over here in Grayson County. That would all depend if we end up getting a lot more rain. But we'll see. Actually, the clouds actually up in the north, see, that's going right towards Oklahoma. They're a little blue along there. They are saying rain later this afternoon. So I got all this done. Did most of this last night, and I just got done with it this morning. And then we're gonna be heading home here later. Let's walk through here. I've always liked, this is always my favorite spot on this property. That's real nice over here. Always like standing by here. I can feel a nice breeze. You can't even hear anything just except the little background noise of the cicadas. That's basically all you can hear. That was the neighbor's rooster. I'm not sure if y'all heard that from the wind. Yeah, the people that live over there, see, they have chickens. And earlier while I was out mowing the pasture, their little boy was out running out front and chasing the chickens. And I took the Farmall H out for a little ride around the property. This tractor has been running well ever since I cleaned out these spark plugs. I got a set of new spark plugs at home. I just haven't got around to bringing them up here and replace them. I'll probably wait and do that probably either this fall or in the winter time. I do have an issue with this tire. This is already the second time actually coming back up here to where I actually had to put some air in it. I think this tire has got a slow leak somewhere. I'm gonna have to get me an empty bottle, fill it up with some soapy water, and just spray all around it. And I had to air it up again this morning. Even this tire's got an issue as well. So apparently it's just the two right side tires, the front one and the back. I mean, these two tires are okay, only except when this tractor does sit for quite a while, they tend to go flat a little bit. But I do think this tractor is probably a good candidate for new tires. So yeah. I just got to blow all the grass off of the brush hog. Yeah, that is some fresh. All that grass is fresh. Just use this on the pasture. And when I started parking this thing, I was seeing a small swarm of wasps around here, and I was kind of wondering what was going on. And I looked right over there, and there was a wasp nest. Now, but fortunately, I didn't get stung. These are paper wasps. Paper wasps are not very territorial, or not as aggressive compared to like the yellow jackets. But I mean, they can still sting you. Still hadn't fixed that thing yet. And the last time I was at Home Depot, I actually found that they now carry a 2-gallon container of True Fuel. How nice is that? So I'm going to start stocking up on these. So I got one right here. I'm going to actually use it in the lawn tractors. I think what I ought to do is whatever remaining gas that's in this, I ought to just drain it out. I've been running this thing every now and then just to at least make sure it's okay, and also to help charge the battery. But I will plug my battery charger on it. So yeah. And I haven't messed around with any of these other tractors. I'm trying to decide on what tractor, think about what other tractor that I can mess around with on trying to get running here. I'm thinking about possibly this tractor, the Farmall Cub. I think this is a 1948 model. Now, it hadn't ran in 10 years. Yeah, she's quite dirty all around here. I wouldn't mind having to mess around with this thing. Let's see, and right here, now this used to be an actual field, which it's now been converted into a cow pasture. I don't know if you can see from way over there, or maybe not. I kind of almost thought it looked like that there were cows underneath that tree. Actually, the clouds seem to be getting a little bit darker even along here. It almost looks like it could possibly rain much sooner. So yeah, So here's my Echo PB500T, which I have it up here. I leave it here in the golf cart. And I got me a tune-up kit. This is for the this Pollen Pro trimmer mower. I think what I will do before I do leave, I think I'm gonna just replace that kit into this thing and get it running. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for up here. I will do an update video at home, probably maybe, I don't know, maybe after when we get back home, or maybe tomorrow. So yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and so thanks for watching.